everybody, welcome. I am so excited. Today is finally the day. It's finally here. It is open. We've been waiting years for this. It is none other than Skyline Chili, straight from Cincinnati, Ohio. Here in Orlando, they finally opened up, so we have our very own Skyline Chili here in Orlando, and I cannot wait to show you all about this place. You're gonna have to try it. You come to Disney, you gotta try it. Skyline Chili is finally here. It is a classic. It is a staple in Cincinnati. It is a one-of-a-kind. I cannot wait to show you. We're going to go in. There's a ton of people here. There is a huge line waiting to get in, a big waiting list. We were going to try and wait for maybe the crowds died down a little bit, but we just couldn't wait because Skyline's one of my favorite places to eat. And it is definitely a taste of home from Cincinnati. If you've never had it before, you are going to be like, I don't know what this place is. This food looks super weird. But I promise you, it is fantastic, and you have to give it a shot if you come down to the Disney area. I'm so happy that they finally opened one up. The closest one that we've had to Orlando has been in Clearwater, which is about a 2-hour drive from our house. So we don't get to eat it very often. We usually just wait till we go back to Cincinnati to visit family to get Skyline. But sometimes we get that hankering and we drive all the way to Clearwater just to get Skyline Chili. Now we don't have to anymore. They just created a brand new one here. It's at Flamingo Crossings, right outside of Disney, like literally over by Animal Kingdom. You kind of come around the bend there, Flamingo Crossings area, brand new Skyline. We've been waiting literally for years. I mean, they've been talking about how they're going to create one down here. They've been saying that they're going to open one. We've been waiting. They finally opened it yesterday. So we're here, crossing my fingers that it's just as good as the ones back home. It's finally open. I mean, are we pumped? Are you pumped?
I'm so
Oh, you got your Panthers jersey on, huh? Got a game tonight.
Yeah,
look,
play.
we are missing the game. This is his team. We're missing the game to be here at Skyline. That's how important it is. Skyline is to us.
That is true.
Are you ready for Skyline?
I am.
Did you just went back to Ohio, right? Like,
Yeah.
Did you get Skyline when you were there?
I did. Yeah, we only got it once, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really hoping it's as good as it is back home. I mean,
That'd be perfect.
dude, I cannot wait. I'm so hungry. I cannot wait. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm not that excited. I'm so
Are
excited.
you excited?
It's really cute too. It's really nice.
I know. Honestly, it wasn't that bad getting here.
No. Well, okay. Well, I thought it was going to be, but it really wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was. I mean, it's right. I feel like it's like, oh, we're just going to Animal Kingdom,
Yeah.
and then you're here.
Yeah. We drove past like Blizzard Beach and all that.
They said they're only open until 10. That sign is really hard to read over there, by the way.
Because it's blue.
Yeah, it's really hard. But they said they're open until 10. I don't know if they're planning on changing that during maybe the summer or see how this goes.
Yeah, because Skylines are usually open later.
Skylines in Cincinnati are usually open till like 11 or 12. So I'm hoping they actually start to stay open later so that like when we leave the parks, we can just fly over here and grab Skyline late at night. Because I'm always in the mood for Skyline. Now it's next to Animal Kingdom and they close at 7, so we're good to go. You go to Animal Kingdom, you can just come right over here afterwards. So
I think there's a Skyline in downtown Cincinnati that's open till like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Like in Clifton.
yeah, no, yeah.
So
and I forgot to mention, you can get Skyline Chili at the store.
Yeah.
So like Publix, I think carries it. Some local places. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
It is not the same.
Even if you buy Skyline cheese, Skyline hot sauce, Skyline crack, it's not the same.
You buy all the Skyline, everything, it's not the same.
No.
It just doesn't taste the same. We will eat it in a pinch.
Yeah. Oh.
But I would rather drive 2 hours to Clearwater just to eat it than I
Yeah.
would to make it at home.
And they also sell the box, like the frozen meal TV.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Nick just tried that the other day and don't.
Oh, it's busted.
Don't do that.
No, it's not. And you know what else I saw? I saw it on the window. They have Grippo's barbecue potato chips here.
Yum.
That might be almost as big as Skyline because
For-
Grippo's
oh, wait. I also heard. I think they sell graters in there.
Oh, do they have Grater's ice cream too?
Yeah.
Nick, do they have Grater's ice cream in there too?
Didn't your friend say that?
That's what I heard.
That's what you heard?
I'm not. Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm like,
'Cause-
if they do, I'm sure it's like, just like maybe little scoops or something. But
Hey, we're getting a lot of
see.
Cincinnati. I saw did you hear what I said? I said Grippo. They have Grippos.
I just saw someone with a big box.
So, Grippos are my favorite barbecue potato chips on
my
the
favorite chip.
planet. No, literally.
Yeah.
And you can only get them in Ohio. But apparently you can also get them in Skyline. I've seen them at the one in Clearwater, but they're always out. So that's another score for this place. If they got Grippos and we can get some, that's 2. Get Grater's ice cream on top of that, that's 3. Man, I can't wait to get in there, but we're still waiting in the stupid line. So, I don't know. We'll let you know when we get in. All right, we just sat down. We only waited about 10-15 minutes. It wasn't bad, actually. They move really quickly at Skyline. That's one thing I can say, is they turn over the tables at Skyline super fast. So even if there's a lot of people, it happens fast. And look, I'm already looking around at the ambiance on here, and I'm getting the feels. The smells in here are phenomenal. How does it smell in here, Nick?
Amazing.
Hey,
Just like Skyline.
it's hitting. We already got the crackers on the table. Got the crackers.
Everything looks like it's
It looks the same.
well-oiled machine.
Ooh, look, you're right, check it out. Right here on the table, Grater's ice cream. So they officially must have it here. But yeah, check out the menu. Looks the same. There's not going to be a ton of different things on the menu. It's a pretty light menu, but they got the amazing cheese conies. They've got the chili spaghetti. They have actually a really good Greek salad here. And then they have burritos as well. So they have the burritos and the chilitos. Some salads and some wraps, but really this is what it's all about. The cheese conies and the spaghetti, which they call 3 ways, 4 ways, 5 ways. So let me tell you about the 3 ways, 4 ways, and 5 ways. That's just what they call them here. They call them 3 ways, 4 ways, 5 ways. 3 ways is basically spaghetti, sauce, like the chili sauce, cheese. 3 things. 4-way, add onions or beans. 5-way, add both. That's it. Simple as can be. Bussin'. You can also get it Skyway, which is extra cheese on top, which I highly recommend. Skyway, extra cheese. That's where it's at. And the good thing is, this one over here, most of the time she doesn't even get the cheese. So she gets it on the side. And guess who gets it? These guys.
I'm excited that it's here. This is one of my favorite places of all time to eat. And we used to come here like seriously every day. I'm not even joking. So it's not even a stretch in Cincinnati because there was one right by our house. So I'm just excited. This one's not as close as the one was in Cincinnati to us, but it's still close enough. I'm super happy.
By the way, I forgot to say something that they had on the menu, and then you ordered it. What'd you get?
I got a 4-way potato. First time having it, so we'll see how it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I've never had it before. It's baked potato with chili cheese and added onion.
You're in for a treat, my friend. I'd be loving their 3-way their potatoes.
I'm
Hit.
excited.
Hit. Did you get sour cream?
No, I didn't get sour cream.
I gotta have me some extra sour cream. Are you? He's not doing the sour. Are you doing the sour cream?
Not this time.
No.
I'm gonna try it, see how I like it, and then next time we'll we'll customize it.
I'm getting a large 4-way with onions with cheese on the side. That's what I get in Cincinnati. That's what I'm getting here.
I got a small 3-way and then 2 conies with just chili, no cheese. I do love it with cheese, but I'm just feeling just the chili today. But I can't, like, this still doesn't feel real to me. Like, it's like I'm holding this menu in Orlando. Like, I just feel like I'm at home right now. It's
It
crazy.
smells like I'm at home.
Yeah, it literally smells like I'm at home. Sorry.
It doesn't really seem that weird, but kind of weird, but doesn't. Like all the smells and the vibe of the place just reminds me of being at home for all those years in Cincinnati. So
The only thing that's off for me is the fact that I had to get Diet Dr. Pepper because they're out of Diet Mountain Dew. But they do have Diet Mountain Dew. For some reason, I always get Diet Mountain Dew at Skyline, and they said they're out of it. So I got Diet Dr. Pepper instead, which is okay. But I always get mine. We always get ours, actually, in large to-go cups. You get a nice refill, take it with you. Just a tip. We always do that. Instead of getting the glass, like the cups here. That's the way to go. As far as what I got, regular 3-way. So I got the regular size. Candy got the large without the cheese, so you can see the differences in the sizes. Mine ends up being bigger than a large because I put all of her cheese on mine. And then I also got a cheese coney with everything. And their cheese conies here are the bun. They've got a hot dog in it. They got the Skyline Chili on it. They've got onions, and they got mustard, and then they got the cheese all over that. So they're loaded. Their cheese conies here are bussin'. I don't know why these salty little nugs, oyster crackers. I have tried to buy the oyster crackers in the store.
They're not the same.
It is not the same.
They have something special about their. I don't know. I think they have a special factory or something.
I don't
can't
get
buy
it.
those.
Oh, by the way, they tried to change the oyster crackers to Skyline one time.
Yeah, they did.
Remember that?
Like extra salty.
They tried to change them one time. It went over like a lead balloon. Like, it was after COVID.
Their manufacturer was like, I can't do it right now.
Something happened. They had to roll back to that other one real quick. Because there's just something about their crackers. Telling you. And then she puts hot sauce on hers. Talk about the hot sauce, because I don't eat the hot sauce. I'm a wuss. I can't eat the hot sauce.
The hot sauce makes it. You gotta have the hot sauce, but I won't lie. I love spicy. Too much and you're done, but you gotta have it. Especially with the 3-ways. It just elevates it. They have it in these cute little bottles. But back home they have them in like a plastic, just like a regular, kind of like a, yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, I love it. I think my mom uses it. I think Nick might use the hot sauce too. Don't you?
A little bit.
Gotta have it for me.
I can't use it as much as I used to. And I like it so much because I can't eat as hot stuff as I used to. And their hot sauce is hot. It's hotter than Frank's. But I'll eat like part of my 4-way without anything. And then I'll eat some with hot sauce. Sometimes I eat it. It just depends on my mood. I always have it handy if I want it. And I think it's cute because the owner's dad told me that he saw my hat. He said they played the Bengals games on Sundays in here. We wanted to come hang out and watch the game. So I think that's super cute.
So the hot sauce for me is an absolute no-go. It is like the hottest hot sauce ever, I swear. Like one drop. I'll put one drop on an oyster cracker. I'm done for the whole night. Done. And it tastes good. I'm not gonna lie, it does taste good. I can't do it. Oh, and you can buy the hot sauce. They have bottles of it right over there. You can buy it. If you like it, you can buy their hot sauce. And I'm telling you, their hot sauce is awesome. It's actually worth a trip out here just to buy the hot sauce. If you're a hot sauce fan, come here and try their hot sauce. They sell it in bottles right there. Because it's actually really good if you like hot sauce. Oh, I didn't realize there's the owner right there in that hat. And he's back there making the food. And then his dad is right over there in the blue shirt. I didn't realize he's the one that actually let us in on our table. So yeah, hey, that's cool. Oh yeah, the food is here. It's go time. I ain't gonna mess around. We're not gonna dilly-dally. We're not gonna talk. We're not gonna chat. We're just gonna go. Got my cheese coney right here. Always do the cheese coney first, then on to the Skyline Chili spaghetti. I got mine fully loaded. Like I said, it's got everything on it. Look at all that cheese. Oh my gosh, let's do it.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Nick, tell me, how's the potato?
It's amazing.
It's good, right?
It's really good.
He likes that hot sauce, but his nose is sweating.
The hot sauce making you sweat?
Oh yeah, it always does, but I like this a little bit.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I mean, how long has it been? Months? At least months. Which doesn't seem like a long time for most people, but for us who eat Skyline all the time, it's been a long time since we've been back to Cincinnati. It's been a while. Oh my gosh. Woo. That cheese coney, I'm telling you, There's just something about, they have these like small little hot dogs in there. They're not huge. So like the balance of like the hot dog with the chili, like the chili and the little bun is nice and soft and all that like mustard flavor, and the onions are nice. I always love their onions here. They're like crisp. Dang, Nick just got some extra onions on there. Look at that.
Dude. You know,
They loaded that up. She does too. She gets crazy amount of onions on hers. Their onions here are good. They're like crisp. And I'm telling you, that cheese, I don't know. They freshly grate this cheese. I have seen them freshly grate the cheese. That's why you cannot get this cheese in the store. All the stuff in the store is hard, processed. It's got like powder on it. It's weird. Their cheese here, it's it. It's like the best cheese on the planet.
Mine is so good, and it's actually extra juicy to have like extra chili on mine. Oh man, it tastes absolutely perfect. It's all. I wondered if anything would be different. Nothing's different. It's really good, and it actually is as good as our favorite one in Cincinnati. Hi.
Living up to expectations.
Yes, that's my favorite one. And my favorite worker is named Lexi.
She's basically a family member.
Yeah.
No,
So it's absolutely delicious. I'm excited. I even got the to-go cup like I normally get in Cincinnati, and it's just as good as our favorite one. I wondered if, because some of the Skylines I feel like in Cincinnati are all a little different. We have our favorite one. This one tastes like my favorite one. So I'm so excited about that. Some of my friends I grew up with in high school who have moved out of the state have commented, because I posted Skyline in Orlando opening on my Facebook, and they commented and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous." I was like, "You gotta come to Orlando."
Oh yeah, check it out. Look at all that cheese. It's huge. This is the cheese on the side for her 3-way or 4-way, which by the way will just be completely put on top of my 3-way.
I should have got onions. I always forget that I like the onions.
Oh yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Putting all the extra cheese on there, loading it up. I'm telling you, that's it. I usually get the regular, and then I slide it onto a large plate, which is what I did. But I did want to show you the size difference, so I did a scan of mine versus Candy's. Hers didn't have the cheese on it, but you can see like the size difference between the regular and the large. But by the time I add all that extra cheese onto mine, it almost feels like a large to me, and it's just the amount of cheese is busting. So here we go. Now, there's 2 ways to eat Skyline Chili. There's the right way, and there's the wrong way. The wrong way is to twirl it. The right way is to cut it.
That really is true.
So one way to really know a true Cincinnatian who is eating Skyline a lot is whether you cut it or you twirl it. Now, this one next to me right here, I think you're a twirler, right?
Oh yeah, twirl.
But he's not originally from Cincinnati. You hailed from South Carolina, and then he imported over to Cincinnati and fell in love with Skyline. So now there's probably a lot of people watching this video right now that are like, I was born in Cincinnati and I'm a twirler. It's okay. You're still wrong. But this is my first bite. Oh, here we go. Come on, come on, come on.
Here's the pitch to Serrano. He swings and drives from the deep left. Way back, way back. This ball is gone. Yeah!
It's a walk-off homer. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Now, I promise you've never had this before. You will eat this and you'll be like, I don't know what's happening in my mouth right now. It's a flavor you've never experienced before in your life. And it sounds weird. You got the spaghetti, you got the chili on top, and you got all that cheese. Sounds weird. It is so good. No one really knows exactly what's in Skyline Chili. Some people say cinnamon, some people say chocolate, some people say both. It has an interesting flavor. I don't know, I forget. I don't know if it's like, I think it is some sort of Greek recipe or something, or it has inspiration from that. I don't remember the history of it. But it's unique, and it's flippin' delicious. You've got to try it. What happened to all your crackers?
I ate them all. I actually wish I had more. Oh, Lexi just hooked me up with more. And look, you can get as many as you want. I could have asked. Oh, and look, there's a lot.
Yeah, so she pretty much just puts a cracker on every bite. Oh yeah, and Lexi just said she forgot, and she was sick about it, but then she realized, oh yeah, she could just come back tomorrow. They have habanero cheese here. It's like a super spicy, delicious version of their cheese. It's too hot for me, but it's also completely changes the flavor, and it's also delicious. All right, one of my other favorite things is it's not even that expensive. For 4 people, 57 bucks, 4 people. And it's basically a sit-down experience. Like you get to sit down, you get to eat, you're waited on, pay a little bit of tip on there too, obviously. This is why we used to come here all the time. Candy and I just come here 5 days a week. And we'd be in and out for like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something. And get to walk out with a giant to-go drink. Woo! Okay, what's the verdict? What's everybody, final thoughts? What do we think?
10 out of 10. 20 out of 10. Yeah.
I mean, and...
Get it right.
So, yeah, you got your hot sauce.
Had to cop.
I tried to get the Grippo's barbecue potato chips. They have giant boxes of them. They're out.
I'm not surprised.
And by the way, I saw somebody walk out with one when we came in, so we literally just missed out on the giant box. But I was like, you know what? We'll probably be back tomorrow, so we'll get them. They said they're ordering more, but yeah, my food was busting. I don't know what else to say about it. There was a bunch of people I just saw in there. They were trying to figure out what to order, and they'd never been here before.
Well, that's exciting.
And so the one of the people in there was trying to explain to them all the food. By the way, the person you were talking to, she said she was. His name was Michael. I think it was the owner's sister.
Yeah, it was.
She said she's here in town just for the opening, and then she's going back home to Cincinnati. I don't know if they own some Skylines in Cincinnati too,
Yeah, I don't know.
or what, but this is a whole family affair. Come out, support Skyline Chili here in Flamingo Crossings. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. If you don't like it, let us know. Put it down in the comments. Some people do not like it. It is like a love-hate thing. It's really not. I don't feel like it's one of those things that has to grow on you. I feel like you either are gonna like it or you're not.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much gonna be it.
Yeah.
But I will say, if you like cheese conies,
Yeah.
like you will like their cheese conies. I would tell you, even if you not a fan of the chili spaghetti, you'll like the cheese conies for sure. So give them a rip. They're better than Walt's chili hot dogs at Disney World. I'm just saying.
Hot take.
They're better. They're better. I'm spitting facts right now. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit that comment below. Until we see you next time, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.